What's up traders, John Howell here. Hope you guys are doing well. In this video I want to talk about something that I've been really observing and contemplating a lot lately in my life, and it's all about results in all areas: health and fitness, relationships, trading, and even obviously business and all those areas. And that is one thing is I think if you look at a timeline, okay, look at a timeline, and I'm looking dark here, aren't I? Let me move down here so I can get a bit of light on this face. If you look at a timeline, all right, so let me just go over here. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. All right, cool. Now, if you look at a timeline in your life, okay, I want you to really contemplate this and really think about this. If you look at a timeline in your life and you're trying to get results, okay? If you look at just, say, for example, trading results, I'm going to use this as a real example here. Well, if you say, okay, from now through to, say, the end of the year, okay? So right now we're in June, okay? I am recording this in the middle of June 2018, and what I do say is, if we look at from now through to, say, the end of December. Now, there's two types of people that are going to be in the markets. The one who are going to do well, and the second who are not. What are the characteristics between those two that applies to all areas of your life? Well, let's talk about person A who doesn't do well. What's he going to do? He's not going to do the foundation work, right? He's not going to spend a month or two at least, you know, researching, back testing, making sure he knows exactly what a good setup looks like, understanding the foundations, know exactly when to get in, when to get out, all those different things, right? He's done his back testing, he's done his research, he's built his confidence in that system, so he knows without a doubt that that system's going to work. So that's that's the first person, right? The first person, he doesn't do that. What does he do? He buys a trading system, he tries it out, he has a few losing trades, and he repeats the process over and over and over again. So you know where he's likely to be, right? You know where he's likely to be at the end of this year. Come Christmas this year, where's he likely to be? He's likely to be down in the dumpsters. He spent money on courses and he wasn't patient with it, and so therefore what ended up happening? His account is he obviously went down, right? That's obviously what's likely to happen. So that's the first thing I do say there. The next thing is let's look at the second person who does well. Obviously he does the opposite, right? He slows down. He knows that this is a marathon, it's not a sprint, and the more we rush it, the more mistakes we're going to make, the longer it actually takes us to get there. So we say to ourselves, okay, this is a 6-month journey here. And starting from today, I'm going to play the long game. All right. So 6 months is not that long term, but you know what I mean? Like, instead of playing the 1 month game, over the next 6 months, this is where I'd like it to be. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? What sort of habits do I need to create? What habits do I need to stop? What habits do I need to stop? What habits do I need to keep doing, and what habits do I need to create in order for me to start building momentum in that goal? And I guarantee you, the person that says that, you know what, I'm just sticking at this and I'm going to get better each day, every day, and I'm going to be patient with the results. You know, the results may not come this month, they might not come next month, they might not come 3 months later. But if you're patient and you do the work and you slow down and say, oh, I'm playing this game because by the end of this year, I want to be trading live and I want to be doing X amount of dollars per month on average. The reason I say on average is because if people know trading, some months you might have a lot of trades and some months you not have a lot of trades, right? So it's no like, you can't guarantee a monthly income. That's just ridiculous. You know, if you 1 month you might make $1,000 and the next month you might make 10 grand. The next month you might be down 1,000. Next month might be up 20 grand. You know what I mean? Like, that's how trading really is at the end of the day. So I want to encourage you to look at the way that you're doing things, and I'm also looking at my life in every area, and I realize the more I just stick at doing it and keep going, and the more patient I am, the faster I actually get to the faster I get to my actual goal. So if you're rushing things, if you're forcing things, if you're just jumping in things really quickly, then be patient, slow down. One of my mentors said that if you're starting the process of personal development or success in any area, you know, you're starting to build momentum. That momentum now, you're on your way to enlightenment, to wherever that goal is. You're on your way. He said, think about it as a train. The train for enlightenment has left the station and you're in it. You running around like a madman trying to force and rush things is not going to get it there any quicker. In fact, there's a good chance you're going to trip and, you know, break an ankle or hit the emergency brake or so on and so forth, right? So I really want to do this video because I've noticed this in my life all the times. Whenever I'm patient, whenever I'm disciplined, whenever I just keep going and I get better and better and better at it, by this Christmas we can look back and you got the person who took his time, was less stressful, and just allowed things to naturally unfold by doing the work. Or got the second person who rushed, I need to get results now, I need to get results now. I guarantee you the person who, obviously the second person who rushes it doesn't get good results, and the first person does get good results in his life. In any area, like your health and fitness, your personal relationships, your business. All this matters, right? Setting it up and building that foundation again and keep going and keep going, keep going, keep going. Build the foundation, do the work, and you'll start to see results come to you. This is one of the biggest things I've learned from my mentors in the trading arena, in any area, business and health and fitness or whatever, is being patient with your results and willing to keep going and keep going. And one of the biggest things that stops anyone to achieving any result they want in life is they just quit. They quit. They get into something, they try it for a day or two, and then they quit. And then a month later, they do it again, and they do the same thing over and over and over again, and expecting a different result. So please, when you're trading the markets, when you want to do there, take your time, relax. You'll get to your goal quicker. By Christmas this year, you can either rush it and keep doing the same thing over and over again, or secondly, you can take your time and actually do the work. What is the work? Understanding the foundations to a successful trader. Understand how he approaches his trading. Secondly, what is your trading setup? If you don't have that, then go find that. You know, it could be anything really. Thirdly, have you back tested it? Fourthly, do you have 100% belief in that system? Not because someone said to you, but you truly believe that. That's where you need to be. If you are not at a level where you 100% know without a doubt the trades that you are going to take with your trading system, and you know exactly what the setup looks like and exactly what the bar looks like where you're going to enter in. If you don't know without a doubt, 100% confidence that this system overall is going to give you a really good win-loss ratio, it's going to do well for you overall, because there's no 100% success rate, then you should not be trading. I repeat myself, if you are not 100% confident, if you are not 100% confident in the approach that you're trading, that you're going to do well, you should not be trading. And you need to keep backtesting, you need to keep paper trading, you need to keep doing whatever you need to do, researching, backtesting, spreadsheets, screenshots, whatever it takes, month after month after month, even if it takes you 6 months to get there. But until you get to that point where you 100% know, not because someone said so or someone said this is the greatest system on the planet, no. Because you've done the work and you build the confidence. Because trust me, guys, once you actually get to that point where you 100% know, without a doubt, what a good setup looks like, where the entry bar is, what the average success rate, the average profit, etc., 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 and you know without a doubt that this system is going to rock for you, and you're 100% confident, and you know exactly how to approach the trading, which the foundations, which simply means you know, you don't know which trade is going to be right, which trade is going to be part of the winning and the win-loss ratio, and which trade is going to be part of the loss win-loss ratio. You can't determine that and not try and be right. This is the sort of the foundational stuff that I talk about in my membership area. But that's the sort of stuff. Once again, guys, if you have not done that work, researching, backtesting, building spreadsheets, doing screenshots, what does it look like now, what does it look like, and building that confidence. If you do not know without 100% certainty that this system is going to do well for you, do not trade the market until you do that. And until you get there, guys, you haven't done your apprenticeship. Until you get to that point, you haven't done the work. That is the single most important thing amongst my 2 millionaire mentors that have made millions of dollars from the stock market or from trading alone. That they spent months and months and months and months building that foundation, so for the rest of their life they can keep going, which eventually gets them to 7 figures. And now my mentor, 3 to 5 million per year, and very, very soon he'll probably be doing $1 to $2 million per month. That's just the type of trader he is. Now people say, what sort of system is it? It's not, it's got, as you can see, right, it's got nothing to do with the system. It's got everything to do with his belief in the system and how to approach it and so on and so forth. I repeat myself one more time here, guys. If you are not at the place where you're 100% confident in your trading system, not 100% confident in your ability to get the direction right and think when you think it's a good idea and all that sort of crap. No. Do not get in the trade when you think, hope, or fear is a good idea. No. You have a system, you have a setup, and you take that setup every single time. Until you're 100% confident and you've done the work, and you're 100% confident in your heart and soul that this system is going to do well for you, do not trade the markets. And I guarantee, even if it takes you 6 months to get there, to get to that point, know exactly what a good setup looks like. Know exactly that these setups rock for you. Even if it takes you 6 months, to get there, is 6 months worth of work to get you to that point worth you potentially doing 6 figures a year, 7 figures a year? Now, I'm not guaranteeing that, right? But that's how you get to those levels, is by doing the work. So be patient, guys. Slow down and get yourself to that point. If you want to start to move forward in a big way, if you want to start to move forward faster, 2 years from, 12 months from now, 2 years from now, this is the foundation I'm talking about.